Good morning, everyone. Today we'll start the numericals related to your velocity potential function and stream function. Okay. So we have already seen about the velocity potential function and stream function. Let me a little bit revise you what was your velocity potential and stream functions because that will be required in your numerical. So basically, we'll start with the velocity potential function. As I've told you, it is basically defined. It is a scalar function of what space and time. As you can see, it is generally denoted by phi, and it is a scalar function of space x, y, z, and it is also consisting of a function of time, such that the negative partial derivative. So it is saying that if you derivate it with respect to any direction, that will give you negative derivation. If you partially derivate it, yeah, that is your negative derivation with respect to any direction. Suppose that you are derivating del phi with respect to x, del x, then you will get what? You will get the direction to any direction, the fluid velocity in that direction, so that you will get the velocity in that direction. So x represented by u. Similarly, del phi by del y, that will give you v, and del phi by del z, that will give you the w. So this was velocity potential function. Okay, these are important because this will be used in your numerical. Okay, after that, after the continuity equation, we have also seen that this is the continuity equation for incompressible steady flow. Okay, after putting the value of del u by del x, okay, or the value of u and the value of v and the value of w, we have got the Laplace equation. This was the Laplace equation. This is required for what? If the condition satisfy this equation, then it will be a case of flow. If it is not satisfying this equation, it will be not a case of flow. So this is important. You need to remember this equation. And now properties of potential function. This also we have seen that in case of potential function, this equation must be satisfied. Okay, or this must be the this is the condition del square phi by del x by del y into del square phi by del y by del x. This is equal, this is equal. Okay, after that we have also seen about the stream function. Stream function, it is also defined as it is also a scalar function of space and time, such that the partial derivative with respect to any direction give the velocity component in right angle to that direction. So it is generally denoted by psi. Okay, and the stream function is generally considered for 2D flow only, so that's why we are considering only x and y. So del psi by del x will give you v, and del psi by del y give you minus u. Okay, and there is also a relation between this. The continuity equation for this will be this, and the Laplace equation will be this. Now after that, we have also seen about the derivation that your the equipotential lines are orthogonal to streamline. This we have seen in the previous class, and there is also a relation between stream function and velocity potential function. The relation is given over here: del phi by del x equals to what? Del psi by del phi. This is the equation or the relation, and del phi by del y is equals to what? Minus del psi by del x. This need to be remember. Okay, we have also seen the first numerical related to that. After that, we'll start with the next numerical, that is your second numerical. Okay, so the velocity potential function is given by phi equals to what? 5 into x square minus y square. The velocity component at 4 and 5, we need to find out the velocity component. So the velocity component is represented by u, v, and w. So we need to what? We need to derivate this. So because it is having only x and y, so we need to find out only u and v only. So first we will derivate it. So derivation of del phi by del x. So if you derivate this equation with respect to x, so this 5 will be constant. Okay, this 5 will be constant, and there is only one x term, so that will be what? 2x. Derivative of x square is 2x, so the final value will be what? 10x. Similarly, we need to derivate it with respect to y. Okay, so 5 will be constant. Okay, since we are derivating it with respect to x, this will be also constant, and this will become 0. So this will be what? Consider this is having only one minus sign, so this will be minus 5 into 2y. So the final value is minus 10y. Okay, so this is del phi by del x equals to what? 10x, and del phi by del y is equals to minus 10y. So as I have told you, the velocity component u and v are given by the equation by velocity potential function. what it is saying that if we derivate it, if we do a negative partial derivation with respect to any direction, that will give you the component in the velocity component in that direction. So negative derivation of del phi by del x will be what? Minus 10x. Okay, similarly negative derivation of del phi by del y will be what? This is already minus, so minus into minus, this will become plus 10y. Okay, so this is the value for u, this is the value for v. Okay, so from u and v we can put what? We can put the values of, in u the value of x is what? X is 4, so minus 10 into 4, that will give you minus 40 units, and in v it is 10y, so 10 into 5, that will give you what? 50 units. So this is the velocity component u and v. Okay, what we need to do, we need to first derivate it with respect to x. This velocity potential function with respect to x, we get 10x. This velocity potential function with respect to y, we will get minus 10y. Then we will do what? We know the velocity potential function is, by the definition, it is a scalar function of space and time, and the derivation, partial derivation, negative derivation with respect to any direction will give the velocity component. So this derivative is already given. If we do it, if we multiply with minus sign, this will get what? The velocity component in x direction. So this is your x component, this is your y component, and after putting the values of x and y, we get the value of minus 40 unit in u and 50 unit in v. Okay, this is very simple. Next we will see the next numerical, that is your stream function. So stream function is generally given by psi. As I have told you, it is, equation is given as equals to 5x minus 6y. Calculate the velocity component, and also, so we need to calculate the velocity component, that is your u v. Okay, since it is a stream function, so we need to consider only two space time only, that is your u and v, because it is a 2D, two-dimensional case only. And also the magnitude and direction of the resultant velocity, we need to calculate the direction as well as the resultant velocity at any point. So this is del psi, psi equals to what? 5x. This is the equation we have got. So we will derivate it with respect to x, we will derivate it with respect to y. So derivation of 5x, that will give you 5, and this will be 0. Derivation of del psi by del y, derivation with respect to y, this will give you minus 6. Okay, this will be 0. So this is del psi by del x, this is del psi by del y. So del psi by del x equals to what? As we know that in stream function, u equals to what? U equals to what? Minus del psi by del x. So we will minus, u equals to what? Minus del psi by del y. This we have seen already in your definition of your stream function. Over here we have seen this. There was the equation of stream function. Over here, okay, you can see that del psi by del y equals to what? Minus u. So del psi by del y equals to minus u. So over here you can see that we have written u equals to what? Minus del psi by del y. Okay, so minus of minus 6 equals to what? Minus minus get converted into plus, so 6 unit per second. And similarly v equals to what? Del psi by del x, so that will be equal to directly what? 5. Okay, now if you need to calculate the resultant velocity, we need to what? Under root the following two equations, that is your u square plus v square. So we will put the value of u as 6 square, and similarly the value of v as 5 square. Okay, so the final answer we are getting it as 77.81 unit per second. So this is the velocity resultant. So if we also need to calculate the direction, we need to do what? Tan theta equals to what? V by u. Okay, so 5 by 6 v, the value of v equals to what? 5, and u equals to 6. So tan inverse of this value, that will give you what? 39 degree 48 minutes. So this is the direction. So this was the three thing which was required. That was your velocity component, that is v and u, and also the magnitude. Magnitude we have calculated by this is the magnitude. the direction and the resultant velocity. We have also calculated the resultant velocity, and this is the direction. Okay. After that, we will see the next numerical. If a two-dimensional potential flow, the velocity potential is given by phi equals to what? X into 2y minus 1. Determine the velocity at the point p equals to 4 and 5. Determine also the stream function psi at a point. So we need to calculate what? We need to calculate the velocity, that is u and v we need to calculate. Determine also the value of stream function. We also need to calculate the stream function psi at point p. Okay. So for your velocity component, first we will write the equation. We have got phi equals to what? X into 2y minus 1. Okay. The velocity component, the direction and x and y. For in order to calculate the velocity component, we need to what? Partially derivative with a negative direction with negative sign. So negative del phi by del x. Okay. So if we derivate this with respect to what? X, this equation. So we get what? This will become 1. Okay. And let me see, this is getting what converted into x. So this will be what? Okay, this will remain as constant, and this will get eliminated. This will become 1. So the final equation is what? Minus, since we need to calculate the derivative of this will be what? This x will get converted into 1. So minus 1 into 2y minus 1. Okay. So this minus, when we open it, this will be what? This will become plus 1, and this will be minus 2y. So the final equation is coming out to be 1 minus 2y. Okay. Similarly, if we derivate this phi with respect to y, we get what? X will be constant. This 2y will be only 2 minus derivative of 1 will be what? 0. So this will be 2x. Since and because we are doing it velocity component, it will be minus, so it will be minus 2x. Okay. So this is minus 2y, this is minus 2x. So this is the value of u, this is the value of v. If we need to calculate for the point p, which is having a value of 4 and 5, we need to put the value of x and y component. So in the first function, we have to put the value of y, 1 minus 2y. So 1 minus 2 into 5, that will give you minus 9 unit per second. Similarly, v minus 2x, so minus 2 into what? X value is 4. So minus 2 into 4, that will give you minus 8 unit per second. So this is the velocity component at point P with the value of 4 and 5. Okay. After that, so if the velocity potential at point P, that can be written as minus 9i, that is representing u, and minus 8j, that is representing your y. Okay. If you also need to calculate the resultant, we can also calculate the resultant, that is 9 square plus 8 square. We don't need to consider minus sign because it is already taken in square. So that will become 12.04 unit per second. So this is the resultant value for P. Now we need to also convert this value into stream function of psi. So what we can do for that, del psi by del y. We know that del psi by del phi equals to what? Minus u. Okay, del psi by del y, that gives you minus u, and del psi by del x, that gives you positive v. So what we will do, we'll put the value of u and we will put the value of v over here. So u value was coming out to be what? This equation we need to put 1 minus 2y. Okay, and we'll put a negative sign in front of that. So this will become what? This will become now positive. So 2y will be coming first, and this will become minus. Okay. After that, del psi by del x, we need to put the value of v. So v is what? Minus 2x. Okay. So v is equals to minus 2x, and we will directly put the value of v as minus 2x. Okay. So this is the equation for your stream function. Now we need to calculate what? Only psi value. So in order to convert it into what? Psi, we need to integrate it from both the side. First, we will integrate this side with respect to y. We will integrate this equation with respect to x. Okay. So integration with respect to y, the first equation we will get what? Integration of del psi. So this del phi will get what? Eliminated. Over here, the integration value is what? 2y minus 1 into del y. Okay, so after integration this will become what? Psi, and this equation will become 2 into integration of y equals to what? Y square by 2, and this will be what? Minus 1 integration of constant equals to what? The integration value with respect to any direction, that is your y value, minus 1 will be what? Minus y, plus constant integration. Okay, so this is the equation for your psi, and similarly we will do with respect to what? Y. If we integrated this equation with respect to what? I think it has done something differently. Let's see what it is saying, that a constant of integration is not a function of y. Okay, as you can see there is a constant of integration, and generally the constant of integration will not be the function of y, but it can be a function of x, but it can be a function of x. Let the value of constant of integration is equals to k, so we are taking it as what? As k. So 2 will get cancelled, we are left with what? Y square minus y into plus k. Now differentiate the above equation with respect to x. Now we will differentiate this equation with respect to x. Del psi by del x equals to what? Here there is no function of what? Any x component. This will be what? 0. There will be no component of x. This will become 0. Okay, because these are all constant, and this will become what? Sorry, derivative, because we are taking the derivative. This is no, there is no component of x. This will become 0. This will be 0, and this will be what? Del k by del x. Now we have got the from the equation that the del psi by del x value is coming out to be minus 2x. From where we have got this value? This value is over here. Del psi by del x equals to what? Minus 2x. So we'll put the value of minus 2x over here. Okay. So del k by del x equals to what? Minus 2x. Now integrating this equation, we get, if we integrate this equation with respect to x, what we will get? This side we will get k, and over here we will get minus 2 into x square by 2. Okay, this 2 will get cancelled, this will be minus x square. So k value is coming out to be minus x square. Now substituting the value of k in the equation, so we get that psi equals to what? Y square minus y minus x, because the k value was coming out to be minus x square. Okay, now the stream function for p, that we can calculate it by what? By putting the values of y and x. So y was coming out to be 5. So 5 square minus what? 5 minus what? X value is 4. 4 square, so the final value is coming out to be 4 unit. Okay. So in this way you can also calculate what? A stream function, a velocity potential function into what? A stream function. Okay. Mostly this type of numerical is generally asked in university exam. It will provide you your velocity potential function, and it will ask you to calculate the velocity component, as well as it will also tell you to calculate what? A stream function, like this value psi. Okay, so this you need to do it properly, because this type of question may ask in your university exam. Okay, we'll see one more numerical related to this. The next problem is, it is saying that the stream function for a two-dimensional flow, it is saying stream function, it will be what? Represented by psi equals to what? 2xy. Calculate the velocity at point p equals to what? 2 into 3. Now it is giving psi value, we need to convert it into phi value. Previously it was provided with the phi value, we needed it to convert it into psi value. Find the velocity potential function phi. So we need to convert the psi value into phi value. Okay, so we have got this equation 2xy psi equals to, so the velocity component in u and v, so we have got what? Because u is represented by what? Minus del psi by del y. Similarly v is denoted by what? Del psi by del x. Okay, so this is the equation. So what we can do, we can derivate this equation with respect to what? Y firstly. So if we derivate this with respect to, derivate this equation with respect to y, we are left with what? Minus 2xy, because it is having a minus sign, it will be minus 2x. And similarly, if we derivate this equation with respect to x, we are left with what? Only 2y, and here there is no negative sign, so this will be what? Positive. Okay, now we have got the velocity points or the velocity functions, that is u and v. So we'll put the value of your x and y component, that is 2 and 3. So after putting the value of x and x equals to 2 and y equals to 3, the first value of u becomes what? Minus 2 into 2. That will be 4 unit per second, minus 4 unit per second. Similarly for v, it will be what? 2 into 3, because the value of y is 3, it will be 6 unit per second. If we need to calculate the resultant, we need to do what? Under root u square plus v square, so 4 square plus 6 square equals to what? The final value is coming out to be 7.21 unit per second. Now we have got the velocity component. We need to convert it into velocity potential function. So velocity potential function, we have got the velocity potential function formulas, that is what? Del phi by del x. This is generally minus, this will give you what? U. So we can take this minus on this side also. So del phi by del x equals to minus u. So u value was coming out to be minus 2x. So minus of minus 2x, that will give you positive 2x. Similarly, del phi by del y, this will be again, this side will be minus. So minus 2y. Okay, so this is the equation for del phi by del x. This is the equation for del phi by del y. We need to integrate this value in order to get phi. So we'll consider any one of the equation and we'll integrate it. So we are considering the first equation and we'll start integrating on both the sides, that is on the left and the right. So integration of del phi by del x, okay, equals to what? Integration of 2x into dx. So phi value becomes what? Because the integration of del phi will give you only phi, and this will become what? 2x square by 2, okay, plus c, it will be a constant. Okay, this 2 will get cancelled, so it is left with what? X square by x square plus c. Now where c is the constant which is independent of x, because we have integrated with respect to x, it will not be a function of x, but it can be a function of y. So we need to consider this. Now differentiate with respect to y. Now we need to differentiate this equation with respect to y. So del phi by del y, so del c by del y. Okay, this we integrate, got this. But from equation second one, we have got the value of del phi by del y. So del phi by del y is what? It is equals to what? Del c by del y. And this equation we have got that del phi by del x values was coming out to be minus 2y. So this will be minus 2y. So we'll write over here del phi by del y equals to minus 2y. Okay, so del c by del y becomes, obviously it becomes minus 2y. Now integrating this equation, we get c. Now if we integrate this equation with respect to y, what we get? This will become c. And this will be what? 2y square by 2. With a negative sign over here, 2 will get cancelled. We are left with only y square. That is negative y square. Okay. After this, we will put the value in your equation, this equation. So we are left with what? Phi equals to what? We were already having the value as your x square. Okay, and the c value is coming out to be minus pi square, so it will be minus pi square. So the stream function we get is what? Phi equals to what? X square minus y square. Okay, so this is how you can solve your stream function into your velocity potential function, and similarly when it has been provided with velocity potential function into your stream function. Okay, these type of numericals is mostly asked in your paper, so try to solve it. Okay, try to do more and more examples on that, and try to solve some of the questions from university exam, so that it will clear your doubt. If you have any doubts related to this, please let me know. Okay, thank you so much.